hunting season is coming fast and you guys are getting your bows out, you're practicing, but you're finding out that the problems you had last summer and the summer before that are rearing their head again, and it's a little issue that everyone knows. It's called target panic. And what that is, it's the struggle to execute a shot while you're aiming. You don't want to put the pin on the target and squeeze the release off all at the same time. In other words, you're basically doing drive-bys where the pin goes by and then you just punch the trigger as it floats by. We don't want to do that. We want to stay in control. It's also called buck fever, where you rush everything so fast that you're out of control. And the number one thing we need to do is stay in control. All right, so here's the plan. Especially for you wrist strap index finger shooters. This is a Scott Jaws release, great release. But what you want to do is you want to draw the bow back, you want to put the pin on the target, finger on the trigger, and do not shoot it. Tell yourself you're going to do that 10 times before you fire one shot. And here's the thing, you have to stay accountable. So you might even have to have somebody come out with you and watch you to verify that you do what you say you're going to do. Tell them, I have to draw this 10 times before I fire one shot. Tell them that. So you stay accountable to what your plan is, because I've seen this happen so many times. People will do it 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 times, and on the 5th time they'll draw the bow back and the pin's setting so good and they got their finger on the trigger, they just go ahead and shoot it because it was so nice. That won't work. You're out of control when you do that. You have to stay accountable to yourself, and you have to stay accountable to your plan. So draw the bow back 10 times, aim it, and let down with your finger on the trigger before you actually fire the shot, and do that 10 times before you fire one. And then after you fire that one, do it 10 more times before you fire one more. So an evening's worth of practice might look like this. You might draw your bow back 60 times and you've only fired the shot 6 times. So what you're doing is you're imprinting in your mind. Your mind is seeing that you can put your pin on the target and it's okay, and you're comfortable with that. And you can have your index finger on the trigger and you're comfortable with that in your mind. So when it's actually time to do it, you're okay with it. And so you can walk yourself through those steps. You can talk yourself through those steps every day. Do it for a month, and I guarantee you, you'll be more successful this fall.